The Senate vote to censure Adam Schiff is gayer than Peter Thiel putting Gawker out of business for outing his fetish for conducting blood transfusion transfers with younger, hotter studs to mount at will, with ample seed money to spill over his chest. Can I get a holla for a super X-rated, cloaked in PG-13 language opener for Do It All Dead Nation? Holla! It's my impersonation of Mike Pence talking shit about Obama's trade record in Pennsylvania. Obama presided over the outsourcing of American manufacturing jobs overseas. Not even Billy Joel or Bruce Springsteen cared enough about your lost jobs to mine more songwriting gold out of them gone sailing. Fake news humanists. Where's Randy Newman when you need him? Can I get a holla? 4. Overlooked singer-songwriters discriminated against the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they're super deep and scathingly funny. That being Tom Waits, Randy Newman, and the late great Warren Zevon. Keep me in your heart for a while, long time. Holla! Strongly recommend anyone here that's a rock and roll enthusiast to buy The Wind, listen to it on Spotify, and listen to the first song, Disorder in the House, with Bruce Springsteen playing guitar. The doors are coming off the hinges! They played so loud, they blew out the amps. And Bruce has never sounded giddier. So something that you should check out immediately. So according to the New York Post, the majority of New Yorkers say Trump should be impeached. Then why haven't I read a convincing letter yet from Tom in Manhattan? Trump should be impeached because Hunter has demons to snort out. Can I get another holla for Hunter Biden cocaine jokes? Getting mileage out of them long time. Holla! AG, Attorney General Barr, the freaking the panda bear Barr. Don't let him poke the bear. Barr, taking his sweet ass time. Barr, how much longer can we investigate into Russian collusion? Can you just present every Hannity episode regarding FISA abuse the past fucking 3,000 years? Does it get the job done? Did we already interview the freaking the wannabe James Bond novelist who the limey asshole who made up the Russian collusion tale about golden shower tales, less legs than Lieutenant Dan, with more, which is basically usually the stuff of pulp novel fiction involving more golden showers, being Chelsea Handler's Book of the Month selection for Reese Witherspoon's Reading Club year after year. So that guy, it's Christopher Wray, no, he runs the FBI. It doesn't make a difference. Christopher Steele, I think that's it. Yeah, so I don't want to hear any more about AG Barr expanding the probe into Russia, because something significant has been found. Unless they found the DNC server in John Podesta's woman's shoes closet, I'm not interested. Feel free to Google John Podesta's artwork on Google Images, and you will see a plethora of pedo-friendly artwork that would make Marilyn Manson blush. Can I get another holla for Seth Rich Lives? Holla! I'm peddling a false narrative-driven conspiracy theory. I know. Only Seth Rich, only murder, only unsolved murder in DC history. Tom Brady. Before I get to Tom Brady, I just want to make this very clear. Eli Manning, it's not just because I'm a Giants fan and I'm impossible of being objective. Eli Brady is a bigger pimp than Tom Brady. All right, he's Hollywood royalty. He ruined Tom Brady's shot at perfection. So Tom Brady's married to Giselle. Big deal. She's 80 in model years. Can I get another holla for Tom Brady dumpage that's never getting old? Holla! And again, I don't understand why Terry Bradshaw is never in the conversation of best quarterbacks of all time. Never lost in a Super Bowl, which is more than you can say for Brady. Second of all, Tom Brady, for all those Super Bowl wins, was known for airing it out. Brady, not so much. Can I get another holla for a Deflategate callback? Holla! Not on Adderall. Holla! Hope I'm delivering enough Percival pep so I don't bore my kids to death with my A+ dickery. Holla! That they'll only understand 30% of the references. Holla! Long time! So Tom Brady says his cameo at a massage parlor on Netflix wasn't a dig at Bob Kraft, despite the dig about Kraft figures not being complicit in underage sex trafficking for requesting older happy enders, knowing they weren't yanked off the boat yesterday. Can I get a holla for a XXX rated Do It All Dead Year podcast Wednesday special, again cloaked in super strong wordplay PG-13 rated language? Holla! And actually getting ha-ha laughs. Take some fucking notes, Judd Apatow. Holla! Your wife is annoying and she looks like an albino slime girl doll. Holla! So, Megyn Kelly, dun dun dun, is working on a TV comeback. Guess the company of her kids had its limitations. Gotta love that. Someone gets fired. Oh, and they get the golden shower parachute. All of a sudden, it's like their life revolves around their kids. All of a sudden, the kids give them all they need. But Megyn Kelly is working on a TV comeback. In related news, Alex Jones is trying to sell a doc to Netflix about the dark web while resisting the urge to wear a black dark hoodie during his pitch meeting from Antifa or Us. Can I get a holla for some Alex Jones love? Totally believe Bourdain was murdered. And then he was going to add out the pedo players at large. Holla! Yeah. How do members of Antifa celebrate Mother's Day exactly? How do they celebrate the depth of their love for Mama on Mother's Day? Do they take out the trash for once, meaning move out of the house for good? Can I get and another Antifa blast of old for New Time Do It All Dead Year fans? Holla! This is turning out to be quite an ultra punchy monologue Wednesday special. Holla! Motorhead got snubbed by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame again. Who cares? Ace of Spades is awesome, but they never shredded or howled out more singable hits than Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Anthrax. Run for the hills, run for your life. That's Iron Maiden. But yeah, Ace of Spades is awesome, but they never shredded or howled out more singable hits than Judas Priest, Breaking the Law, Iron Maiden, Run for the Hills, or Anthrax. I'm the man. Dun, 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 not, or even Megadeth for that matter. Peace sells, but who's buying? Jim Norton will get over it. Also, not too fond of like learning that like Lemmy was like into collecting, like Nazi like memorabilia art, like the dishes that like Christopher Cooper collected in American Beauty, which I just don't understand. Anyone thinks it's like looks artistic or beautiful of any kind. I mean, like the swastika on anything, it's such a stupid symbol. It looks like two stick figures doing a 69 on crystal meth. Can I get a holla? We're some more old school Nazi dubbage. Holla! Trump's the new Hitler. And what? Inglourious Bastards too? Hey, Slim on Fact Shady. Make Nazi Germany great again wasn't his campaign slogan, dude. This conversation with my wife giving my son, I was picking him up by his hands, giving these like playful like knees in the stomach. And then for one knee, I think I hit him like below the belly button in the private parts. But it wasn't a hard knee. And he's a tough kid. And I wasn't intentionally beating him. And my wife freaks out, tries to act like she's the superior parenting figure and says, the kids always cry when you roughhouse with them. Doodle Dad replies, being me, the kids always cry when you're forced to play mommy and you bore the kids to death because you lack my roughhousey, playful touch. The moocher! The mooch! The mooch can't shut the fuck up! Boy, does he have a lot of time in his hands. The mooch! Trump's press secretary for like 2 days flat because he has less F-bomb control of Michael Rappaport. Minnie the Moocher, my new nickname for him. You like that, Trump? You want to retweet my book recommendation sometime this century? Doodle Dad does jokes. It's a lot more fucking engrossing than A Ship of Fools, alright? Tucker Carlson, that is a Grateful Dead song, alright? I mean, I don't get it. Like what? Like you don't have one pothead friend from boarding school that can give you a heads up on that? Ever since he started working for the enemy at Fox News? Unbelievable. So yeah, so Minnie the Moocher, he was like on CNN. He was talking about how Trump's not even going to be the Republican nominee, huh? God, he is the worst. Minnie the Moocher's the worst. Feasting off fairy dust impeachment bullshit on CNN for pennies on the dollar. Nonetheless, I still want to kill myself knowing he's a billionaire hedge fund asshole also. So Charlize Theron, so hot, want to mount her legs and pounce her from behind and slap her hiney. Charlize Theron, who is very charismatic and appealing in that Two for Ferns with Zach Galifianakis, and she's really great. She has really good community time in the Seth MacFarlane cowboy film. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it. But that's a great comedy you should check out. It's really funny. I never knew Seth MacFarlane could be like that charismatic. I thought he'd be way more nerdy, and he was very impressive. So, but yeah, so Charlize Theron was scared to play Megyn Kelly at first. Did she think blood really dropped? Did Charlize think blood really dripped from Megyn Kelly's eyes? Or was playing blackface on the Today Show for a South African hard to pull off due to her indifference for old school Al Jolson records? This is my impersonation of Cher pushing for Nancy Pelosi to take over the White House. So she breaks some fine china when the sheiks strike without warning. This is the Do It All Dad Year podcast. Dad-friendly entertainment for you and me. Controlling our kids' economy can make our kids great again. And I'll talk to you guys soon.